Hey, what's up everyone? How you guys doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a really amazing day. What's up, Melon? What's up, Dave? We got Guy. We got JD the Gamer. How's it going? Miguel, Baby Yoda, Goku. Nice to see you guys. Danny Miller, what's up? Thanks for coming out today. You guys are amazing. All right. Karen, what's up? Rodrigo, Jedi Boss, we got Monotal. Duster, what's going on? Awesome to see everybody today. I got to go ahead and start up our wild card, I think. And then after that, we should be ready to rock and roll. All right, so let me find the wild card. It's almost go time, guys. Where is the wild card? I've lost it. I've lost it. Okay, I haven't actually lost it. But let me start this thing up. Now I gotta tell my crew it's going really fast. Yeah, we should be in the 12.0 lobby today. If you guys check out the pinned comment, that should explain that. So most of the time, I'll always put that in the pinned comment. Alright, Exiled Outlaws. 70 activated. Alright, there we go. Wild card's going. We're going to go do some live racing. Today I got the little Escort set up. I love the Ford Escort, guys. This is an awesome little car. Do I play on PC? Yeah, for when I make videos, I'm on the PC. It's way easier to make videos on the PC, I'll tell you that. But when I'm playing like on a normal day, I just play on my phone. When I'm making videos or doing live streams, then yes, I'm on the PC. Yeah, it's hard to make good quality videos on a phone, I would say, but you can do it, I guess. It's just way easier. Ah, somebody found me. I actually do have the charger. I think when I bought the when I bought this little Escort, it gave me a package for like, it was like $14.99 or something. I got both cars. It gave me both of them for the package price, which was really cool. I've never seen a good deal like that again. Monita, what's up, buddy? But yeah, I've never seen a deal like that again, guys. I wish they would do that more often, honestly. But it is what it is. Flux, how's it going? Flux says, I just started playing CSR2. Should I focus on the Legends cars? Alright, so I think that's really going to come down to personal preference. Like, some of the Legends cars are pretty cool. Some of them are really bad. So, bottom line, I mean, as a new player, there's kind of like 3 things you're going to have to worry about. There's going to be the Elite Tuners, which you will be unlocking very soon. There's going to be Legends, and then there's going to be the boss races, right? Like the storyline boss races. Now, in my opinion, it's really going to be personal preference as to which one you start off with. I don't know, you know, some of the Legends cars are really good. Some of the Elite Tuners cars are really good. Most of the boss cars suck, though. So the one thing about the boss cars is a lot of them are really bad. There's only a couple good ones. So I guess if I were you, I would probably start working on Legends and Elite Tuners. The storyline races, you can pretty much do those anytime you want, right? You can basically do those anytime you want. There's no time limit on any of this stuff. Now, some of the Elite Tuners events do pop up, and those are timed, but most of them, you know, most of those events are do it at your own leisure. So you got to kind of figure out what you're going to want to do. But honestly, I think some of the Elite Tuners cars are extremely good. So if I were you, I would try to unlock Elite Tuners, and then focus on that. That's my advice. And then kind of do Legends on the side. There's 1 or 2 Legends cars I personally like a lot, but there's quite a few Elite Tuners cars that I like. There's a couple Tier 4 Elite Tuners cars that are awesome. There's a couple Tier 5 ones that are awesome. So it's really up to you as to what you want to do, but that's my advice there. What's up, Eddie? How you doing today? Mon, nice to see you, buddy. Cyrus, what's up, what's up? Yeah, it's hard to read all the comments and keep track of what's going on at the same time, so... Alright, here we go. What's up, the combo? How are you doing? Yeah, combo, if you don't have any elite parts, unfortunately, there's not much you can do, you know? You just gotta play the game, do as many showdown races as you can, and as many of the Elite Tuners events as you can to get parts for those cars. It's a big old pain in the butt, but what can you do? I just said but. What is a but? I don't really know. Forget I ever said that, okay? Hey, Vishal, what's going on, buddy? JXWYD, how's it going? You cannot, okay, you should never, unfortunately, you should never lock in a car that's not restored from Legends, because you will never be able to tune that car or do much of anything with it until the car is fully restored. So the NSXR is an amazing car, but unfortunately, you're going to have to restore it until you can do anything else with it. So you're kind of stuck until you restore it, so just focus on restoring that car. Do I know the time to beat the KJ's Nismo? Not offhand. I don't have that good of a memory, honestly. Zyra says it's 13.750. Now I know if you just go online and you type in CSR2 boss times on Google, there should be a website that pops right up that keeps up with that. They update it every time they find out there's a change in the boss times. They tend to update it, so that's something you can always do as well. I've got a very terrible memory, so William D says legend cars are great if fully maxed. Not all of them. Not all of them. Some of them, but not all of them. I mean, honestly, the Legends cars like the NSXR is awesome. The McLaren F1 is awesome, but I think the Jaguar can be really good. I don't like most of the Legends cars, honestly. I hate most of the Legends cars, but there's a few of them that are excellent. Racer refuse, Miguel! Why do you not want to race me? Alright, we got Melon. Uh-oh, we got Melon in the BMW M4. Alright, so the best Fast and Furious car. Well, some of them are really good, some of them are terrible. So that's really going to come down to personal preference. But I'll tell you what, when it comes to live racing, this little thing is a monster. This little thing is a monster. But it depends on what you're trying to do with it. So there's really no best, because some cars have good top speed, some have good acceleration, some cross the finish line fast, some can beat the dyno time, some are good at live racing. There are some cars that are good at all of that, but not all cars are good at everything. So there's really no such thing as a best. You got to find out, what do I want the car to do, and can this car do it? And how well can it do it? So there's quite a few variables when you're trying to decide which car is the one you want to go for. Hopefully that makes sense. Monatel, you think all the Legends cars are good? Alright, so I guess, let's see if he challenges me back. Do I think the Fast and Furious will come back to the game? Yes, more than likely. There's a new Fast and Furious movie coming out, so I would assume sometime after that happens, there will be a new Fast and Furious event in the game. It just depends on whether or not they buy a new license to, more than likely they're gonna, if they do it, they're probably gonna have to get a new license for some of the new Fast and Furious cars and whatnot. So I don't really know for sure, but I would assume they're probably gonna do it. Like, so far, we normally have 1 or 2 Fast and Furious events per year. Monotel says, one tuned properly, A.N. Andis. What's up, Eddie? Or Eden, I'm sorry. How's it going? So Eden, in live racing, it's all about finding a car that you can tune well. In Showdown, it's about who has the fastest car. On like daily events, it's just about having enough parts installed to make the car fast enough to beat the event, or having a car that beats the dyno time for some events. So it all depends on what car to use, and what you're doing with the car can determine a lot of different things. There's a lot of variables, and different types of races have very different needs. So for live racing, it is not about how fast your car is, it's about how you tune the car. Not all cars can be tuned to do well in live racing either. Some cars absolutely suck at live. Other cars are amazing if you set them up properly. Hopefully that answered your question there, Eden. For example, like supply cups, when there's a supply cup on the map, if your car beats dyno time, it doesn't matter if the car is bone stock and extremely slow. It will go through the supply cup no problem if it beats dyno by a decent time. So it really just depends on what type of race you're doing. Now you could have a maxed out car that does not beat dyno time, and it would probably fail at the supply cups, honestly. What's up, Max the Gamer? How you doing, buddy? Make sure you guys check out Max the Gamer on YouTube. He puts out some really awesome YouTube videos for CSR as well. What's up, Wavy? Alright, so if you're not winning live races on your Stage 6 Supra, right? It's probably... Which Supra are you using first off? The Supra GR from Elite Tuners? That car performs best on Stage 4 or Stage 5 parts. I actually have a video on how to set that car up for live racing. Maxed out, that car runs like crap for live racing, actually. But yeah, go watch my video. Just type in Danny Lightning Toyota Supra GR and the video should pop up on YouTube. That'll show you how to set that car up to win live races. It's got what I call like a low performance point high evo tune, and you want to set it up that way. That will allow the car to win live races without beating the dyno time, right? When you're beating the dyno time and you're winning live races, the game will start pushing you into faster and faster lobbies, and next thing you know, your car is no longer able to win anything in live racing. So you want to find the right type of tune for these things. But tuning for live racing and finding cars that work well for live racing is kind of an art. Eden, so here's the deal. It took me over 2 years to get all the Elite Tuners cars finished, to get them all up to the purple stars. Over 2 years. So I would love to see events giving out more keys, but I would also love to see events giving out more Elite Tuners tokens as well. So I want to see more of both, honestly. Kayanara, how's it going? Rockster, what's up? How you guys doing today? Alright. I see Weird Mix got himself some really cool looking like banners and stickers for his little emblem there. What do you call that? Your name? Emblem? I don't know. I don't know what it's called in this game. The thingy dingy. He's got a cool looking thingy dingy. But you'll get a lot of tokens from the Elite Tuners events and a lot of tokens from showdowns. So basically you got to do a lot of Elite Tuners events and a lot of showdowns, and you will slowly accumulate enough of those to do well. But like I said, it took me 2 years, over 2 years actually, Took me a little over 2 years to be able to max out. Not even max out, but to get them all up to the high enough levels to finish all that stuff. So they don't make it easy. They don't make it easy. All right, Miguel, thank you, buddy. We're going to go back out to the lobby so somebody else gets a chance to race me. Great swaps, buddy. But yeah, we all need more elite tokens. Now they keep adding like special elite tuners events as well with new cars. Like they added the Lexus, they added the Mustang, they added the Corvette. I hear there's going to be another one coming pretty soon. So there's just never enough elite tokens. Truth is, I think they do it on purpose because they want you. They're hoping you're going to buy them with real money, right? They want you to buy tokens with real money, guys. I mean, that's pretty much the deal. Wait, who am I racing again? Did I just... What am I doing? Hold on. What happened? I'm confused. I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. Okay, there we go. Back out to the lobby. Alright, so I've been playing the game for probably about 6 years, right? I've always got a car I can use for Showdown. It may not always be maxed out, but it's usually up. Usually I have one that's upgraded enough to run through, do decent, collect a bunch of prizes. And I mean, I've only spent, in the 6 years I've been playing, I've spent probably maybe $100 on the game at the most. And that's only because I bought cars that I wanted. It wasn't because I needed to buy them for events or anything. But generally, I mean, if I want to do the big events, yes, I'm going to have to spend real money. But I skip the big events because I can't afford it. I'm fine with that. So it takes a lot of time and a lot of patience to build up a lot of stuff. Really, that's what it's about. If you're free to play, you got to have a lot of patience. It's going to be a very slow start, but eventually, if you get on as race as much as you can, do as many live races as you can, do as many of the little daily stuff as you can, after a couple months, you're going to have all kinds of really nice stuff. You know what I mean? But you got to have a lot of patience. What's up, Joyrider? Awesome to see you, buddy. But yeah, I stopped when I was doing Elite Tuners cars. Like Dave says, you know, I didn't put any Elite tokens to anything other than the Elite Tuners cars. Now, sometimes I may have put some blue or some greens in there because I was maxed out. It only lets you hold so many blues or greens. So sometimes I would dump some blue or greens off while I was waiting to get enough pinks just to get rid of them so I didn't waste them, you know what I mean? Melon says 95% of the paid cars are not that good. Yeah, a lot of the cars in this game are kind of bad, honestly. I mean, a lot of people think just because it's a paid car or something is good, or just because the car is really fast and goes across the finish line quickly, that doesn't really make the car good, honestly. Yeah, I would say the majority of the cars in the game aren't really as good as people would think they were. All right. But I don't understand why they give us a limit on how many tokens we can hold. It should be unlimited, honestly. I think that's rotten that they have a limit on, you know, was it 10,000? I think you can hold 10,000 green ones. Maybe like, what, 8,000 or 5,000 blues or something like that. Something along the lines of that. I can't remember exactly. So Eden, if you check out the pinned comment on the stream, I usually try to put the time I'm running in there. It's not always about the dyno though. It's more about the time the car is actually running and the dyno. So if you read the pinned comment, that kind of explains it there. Because you could have a dyno time at one specific thing, but if the car is not running that as well, you're probably going to end up being in a different lobby. So it's actually trying to get the car at a specific dyno and making it run about that time as well. For example, like if I have a car that's capable of beating dyno, I shift it differently so it doesn't. Wavy says, is grinding out regulation races good money method? Yes, I mean, it's boring, it sucks, but if you have a good tier 5 car that's earning, you know, a high amount of, if you're getting like 12 to 14,000 game cash per win with a good tier 5 car, yeah, you can sit there and do that, but I would do all the daily stuff first, right? Do all the little daily races, do some live racing, and then when you're done with that, then start grinding out the regulations. But you want to do the tier 5 pro regulation to get the most money. Now, when I was a new player, I grinded a lot of regulations, and I would make about 1 million game cash per hour. It sucked, but hey, it was game cash, right? If you're in dire need of game cash, that is a fast way to do it. But you probably will have to fill your gas tank up with some gold, though, unfortunately. Or watch a bunch of ads to refill the gas tank. Oh man, that is a very rough question. Which car should you upgrade, the LC500 or the NSX-R? Personally, I would go with the Lexus. But they're both amazing cars, so I don't really know what to tell you on that one. You're trying to say awesome car 1 versus awesome car B. Personally, the Lexus, but awesome car 1 versus awesome car 2, not B. I don't know. You know what I mean? Now, Max says you're going to need to upgrade the NSX-R if you ever want the McLaren F1. So yeah, I mean, it's really going to boil down to what events are you trying to beat right now? Are you more interested in doing the Elite Tuners events, or are you more interested in doing the Legends events? Because yeah, the McLaren F1 is one of the best cars for live racing and earning a lot of respect points. That is a great car once you get it set it all up properly. What in the world? Are you kidding? Oh my god. Oh no, my god, tampons. This is terrible. How do I skip this ad? Let me skip the ad. This is terrible. Skip the ad. Oh my god. What's happening? I got an ad playing on here and I have another ad playing for tampons. This is terrible. I don't know what's happening, guys. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. So the game was playing an ad and YouTube was playing an ad, and the YouTube ad was a tampon ad. I don't know what just happened, honestly. That was awful. That was awful. YouTube's malfunctioning on me. I apologize, everybody. I don't know why YouTube's showing me ads about tampons, because I have no interest in tampons. You know what I mean? Okay. Sorry, we had a major malfunction there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let me calm down and we'll get back to live racing. Alright, back to live racing, everybody. Back to live racing. I'm sorry for all the excitement, but that was pretty funny. So YouTube played an ad and I accidentally made CSR play an ad at the same time. So you guys were probably not hearing the same ad that I was. Niner says, you're the only channel I watch that has ads during live streams. Pretty annoying, honestly. Well, that's kind of weird. I'll tell you what, YouTube runs ads on videos nowadays whether or not you tell them to. Even channels that don't make money, they've started adding ads on people's channels who are not monetized yet. So I don't think there is anything you can really do about it. But the ads are really, when they do play an ad, it's usually like 10 or 5 or 15 seconds long. I mean, they're really short, so. But honestly, you know, I don't mind them having ads because that's how us YouTubers get paid, and that's how I make a living, is by people watching ads. So I'm actually hoping maybe since they started running more ads, like I never used to see the ads on the streams. I mean, there used to always be one at the beginning and one at the end. Now they seem to be putting them like in between more often, so. But hopefully I'll make a little more money if they do that. I don't know. Have I been offered a sponsorship for a video yet? What do you mean by a sponsorship exactly? But the answer would probably be no. Yeah, I'm not sure why you're not seeing ads on some channels, but anytime I go to somebody's live stream, there's always ads playing. All right. I did have a game wanting to pay me to make videos for their game, but they sent me a 15-page contract full of mumbo jumbo, and I said no thank you. Basically, they wanted to tell me how to make the videos. I had to submit the videos for approval. And there was a bunch of stuff in the contract that made it sound like there was a lot of things in the contract that seemed kind of shady as well. So I wrote them back and I said, if you can rewrite the contract to simply say, you will pay me X amount of dollars and I'm required to make X amount of videos. I said, if the contract says any more than that, I'm not signing it because your contract is ridiculous. And then they sent me a message back saying, okay, well, we're not going to bring the game out after all. We're going to cancel the whole game. And then 2 hours later, they sent me another email saying, oh, wait, no, we're not going to cancel the game. The game's coming back on. We really want you to make videos. And I was like, you know what? This is really, really weird. I said, I'm out. I'm not interested. I don't know what you guys got going on, but this is just plain weird. It was a very strange deal, honestly. Alright, I gotta get some more gas here. No, it wasn't a scam, honestly. It was a legit thing, but I think they were mad at first. I think they were just... I don't know what their deal was, honestly. The game is actually out now. But the game is out. A lot of people downloaded it. It's a very weird game. It's another race car game. It's really weird, though. Yeah, I would not sign a contract like that either, Dave. Yeah, there's a lot of like, honestly, if somebody's sending you some big crazy contract, you almost have to have a contract lawyer to look that over. And I'm pretty sure contract lawyers are expensive. Like, really expensive. Hey, Zakar, what's going on? Alright, so how can you join my crew? Currently, we don't have any spots open, so... You know, every season, at the end of the season, I normally make a crew recruitment video, and if my crew does need anybody, I'll kind of touch base on that during that video, but we don't have a lot of people leave the crew or anything, so we don't usually have spots open. Yeah, the Camaro SS is a terrible car. Whoever asked about that, don't mess with the Camaro SS. It's pretty much junk. It's not good for anything, honestly. Now, on my audio and tech channel, I've had a couple companies send me some microphones to review or something like that, which was cool. Alright, here we go! Yeah! I think it's my turn to lose this one. Yeah, I think the Camaro SS is like a tier 2 or a tier 3 car. It's pretty bad. Pretty darn bad. I don't know why they made it so horrible. A lot of cars in this game are bad, honestly. There's a few good ones here, a few good ones there, but there's a lot of really bad ones too. Cyrus made 18 million in-game cash in 2 days betting people money on live races. Yeah, back when I was new to the game, I used to, when I was driving my little, what was it? It must have been my Volkswagen Golf and my Porsche Boxster. I used to make bets back then. I don't really do it anymore though. But as a new player, I used to make bets all the time. Then eventually I learned there's a lot of people who know how to down-tune cars to destroy you. And they basically cheat you out of your money, so... Once I got up to driving like the tier 4, tier 5 cars, I learned quickly not to bet people or accept bets because the down-tuners will rob you of all your money. Like if I challenge somebody with a tier 4 or tier 5 car and they bet me 200,000 game cash, I instantly assume that car is down-tuned, and if I race them, they're probably going to destroy me and steal my money. I don't down-tune cars because I don't think it's fair. But the people who down-tune cars will steal your money. It will not be a fair race, so betting is risky. Betting is risky, guys. What I really hate is the guys who down-tune a car and then they go into the slower lobbies and they beat up brand new people and steal all their money. That drives me crazy when people do that. That is not the right thing to do. I don't really mind somebody doing it in the faster lobbies because the seasoned players with the faster cars probably know what the deal is. You know, take the bet at your own risk, but when you're down there in the slower lobbies doing that to new players, that is messed up. The Archangel got 3 Regeras from the silver crates. Nice, buddy. I would say strip 2 and keep the nicest looking one to upgrade. Regeras are sweet. Alright, I totally forget. Okay, yeah, never mind. Explode says, I need more game cash. I think we all do. It goes so fast. I mean, what? It probably looks like I have a lot of game cash, but that's enough to max out like a small handful of tier 5 cars, and then it'll be gone. It's amazing how quickly you'll run through it. Alright, K-Stone, one more, then we'll go back out to the lobby. Thank you for the swaps, buddy. For a while, they used to run Showdown by your car's dyno time, and everybody was down-tuning. And the game didn't like that, so they changed it back. Personally, I didn't mind down-tuning for a Showdown because everybody else was, right? But for live racing, nah, I don't think it's right. Thank you for the swaps, buddy. Not today. Okay. That is a very nice car I'm about to live race. I like that in that red color. That looks awesome. Here we go. Who's going to win? My little car is amazing, but that car there is also amazing. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I got him. Guy finally found me. Nice, nice. So Melon, Dave Benedum, Max, is Dave Black doing okay? I haven't seen him in a week or two. Hopefully he's doing all right. All right. My turn to lose. Melon says fantastic. All right, good, good. All right, rematch time. Let's do it to it. Bad thing is I forget if it's my turn to win or lose now, so I'm just going to run slow. Dave says, good question about Dave Black. I haven't heard from him for a while. Melon, when you said fantastic, were you talking about Dave Black? What's up, Spirits? Today's your birthday, huh? Well, happy birthday, buddy. Hope you're having a great day today. Hope your birthday is amazing. Wait, it's my turn to lose. So he's buried with work? Gotcha. Tell him I say hello. All right. I'm hungry. What's up, Odom? How you doing? But yeah, thank you to all of you guys for coming out today. You guys are amazing. Archangel, you're keeping all 3 of the Regeras. May I ask why? What are you going to do with 3 Regeras, my friend? I'm just curious as to what you want to do with 3 of them. Honestly, I don't really see a point of keeping 3 of the same car, but you know, I mean, if you really want to, go for it. Alright, we'll do like 2 more races here, then back out to the lobby. Thomas Crispin, what's up, bud? How are you today? I think I said your name wrong there. I'm dyslexic, so I read that wrong, but that's alright. Hopefully you're having an amazing day. Ark says, I was after that car for a while. It's one of my favorites in the game. Yeah, I've actually got 3 Regeras. 2 of them are duplicates, and I'm thinking about stripping one. I've got the Ghost package one. I got 2 of the CSR editions now. One's red and one's like a silver, so I need to strip one of them. Thomas, glad you're doing good, buddy. Alright, thank you for the swaps. Not today. Let's go back out to the lobby. And let's give somebody else a chance. Alright, we got... Whoa, what the heck is that thing, guy? What the world is that? Alright, I think that's one of those double cars. Alright. That was not as advertised, guy. Your car is not as advertised. Monotel says, how many subscribers do I have now? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know, 42, 43,000, something like that. I'm not 100% sure though, but somewhere in that ballpark. Thomas says, Danny, what do you think? Well, what do I think about what? Oh, wait. What do I think about the colors? I mean, it's really whichever one you like best. I like... So you got a silver and black one with red interior, a white and cream color, and a solid blue one. Without actually seeing them, I can't really tell you because I'd have to actually see them. What's up, Wavy? Wavy, I think you're talking about Tempest 4. I don't think it's ever going to come out, honestly. But I will say this, the Ghost one has purple stars, so the Ghost one should earn a little more respect points when you win a live race with it. If you're going to set one up for live racing, I would definitely set the Ghost package up for live. Oh, I guess it was my turn to win that one. Alright, so Thomas, the GTR Premium, I don't think that's going to be able to beat Tempest. You got to have a speed of 260 miles per hour. And you also have to do 0 to 60 in like 1.3 something. Alright, so the regular GTR Premium will not do that. And I'm not even sure if it's fast enough to beat the boss. The attack package is one of the best cars you can use for Tempest 1, Tempest 2, and Tempest 3. It's just an all-around amazing car for Tempest, alright? So definitely focus on the attack package. If you can get parts for the attack package, that'll blow through all the Tempest races, no problem. But you got to get enough parts on it. Will the LB Supra beat Tempest? With enough parts on it, yes it will. Alright. I think you're probably talking about one of the LB Supras that have like the... I think there's a pink one and a green one, and there's like a yellow one. There's a bunch of Supras now. They've added a lot of Supras. I think there's a couple different LB Supras, but... So most Tier 5 cars, unless it's crap, will beat Tempest. Some of the slower ones won't, but the majority of Tier 5 cars can do it no problem with enough parts. Now, if you've got like a 3-star turd burger Tier 5 car, you might struggle a little bit, you know what I mean? But if you've got a nice 4-star or a nice 5-star car that's decently fast, has decent top speed, decent acceleration, you will have no problem beating Tempest with it. But I do recommend making the Toyota GR Supra and the McLaren F1 Elite. William says the pink one. Thomas, which GTR do you have maxed out? The attack package? Alright, after this race, we'll go back out to the lobby. Thank you for the swaps, guy. If you've got the attack package almost maxed out, you are ready to roll. You are ready to rock, and you are ready to roll. So Zyrus, you do have to spend X amount of time in one lobby before they allow you to move. I don't know if it's 3 minutes, I don't know if it's 5 minutes, but there is some sort of weird little time limit type of deal. I will tell you that. Alright, we got Brass Monkey, the funky monkey. You guys remember that Beastie Boys song? Brass Monkey, that funky monkey. That's the only words I remember, though. I don't remember the rest of the words to that song. Oh, that guy got me. Thomas, yeah, if you've got the attack package maxed out or at least close to it, you're ready to go, buddy. I can't believe he beat me with that thing. Is it even restored? I don't think that car is restored. That's what's got me surprised. I mean, that's an awesome car, but you can't tune a car that's not restored, so hey, that's interesting. Guy, you out of here, buddy. Have a great day. Thank you for the swaps. Yeah, you know, you gotta play a lot of you gotta do a lot of races to get a lot of game cash. It's a long process, you know. Getting enough game cash to upgrade every car is not easy. Max, catch you later, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great day. Nice, man. Street Family Life has finished Tempest 3. Awesome. Congratulations. Melon says, where did you come up with that? Come up with what? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Maybe you're talking to somebody else. Do I hate it when I get a 1-star car from Silver Crates? Darn that Donna and her 1-star turd tacos! Of course I hate it. Darn you, Donna! Darn it, Donna! Yeah, we don't like Donna and her 1-star cars, I'll tell you that. Donna sucks. Alright, so just curious, is YouTube currently playing an ad for you guys? Because it's playing one for me at the moment. William D says, poop sandwich. You know, that ad that just played was only about 6 seconds long. I'm just curious if you guys also got an ad at the same time that I did. Poop sandwiches! Cyrus, yes, sometimes tuning to get into somebody's lobby is a giant pain in the butt. The car got 2 Regeras in the same color, but one's got a black stripe. I'd probably keep one with the stripe. How long was the ad, Jedi Boss? Like 10 seconds? And then once you got the car tuned, then there's the whole thing. Am I going to find that person's lobby, right? Jedi Boss? Okay, so your guys' ad was longer than mine. The ones they're playing for me are all like 5 or 10 seconds long. Alright, so after this one I gotta buy some gasoline. I'm almost out of gas. I'm almost out of gas! I know, I'm goofy. Don't mind me. Don't mind me! I guess it's called fuel. I don't know why I always call it gas, because I guess it's fuel. You know what I mean? Alright, let me get some more fuel. Now that we have electric cars, I guess we can't call it gas, right? Alright, I am full. Orange and black or just orange? I mean, personally, I guess I would have to see them, but I think I would like the orange and black. I'm pretty sure I've seen that one before, but... Melon says, still don't get the way the game works, do you? I'll tell you what, this game works really weird sometimes. Got him. I think Melon's saying go over to my Discord channel and talk to him over there. He'll try to explain you. I'm not really sure what you guys are talking about. I don't think I'm seeing it in the chat. Like, I don't know if somebody's comments aren't showing up or what. How do I get so much RP? It's all about the car you're driving. So if you have a really good car and you have the car like highly upgraded, it'll earn a lot of respect points. Plus, we've got a wild card going right now. Our crew has a wild card with a 70% RP bonus for the next probably hour. So if you're in a crew, you can activate wild cards. Of course, you don't want to activate a crew's wild card unless they've given you permission or something, because Matthew, the GR Supra, the other cars you mentioned, the Shaq's car is terrible. The Huracan cars are just kind of so-so. The GR Supra is a very nice car. Was it my turn? I hope it wasn't my turn to lose. Melon, he would have to click the link in my video's description and join the Discord. So if you want to join my Discord, there's a link in pretty much all of my videos. Download Discord, sign up for it, then click the link, and it should let you join my server. Tempest 2 Tier 2, do you happen to have the 718 Boxster, the Porsche Boxster? That little car is a beast. Or the Rocket Bunny Mazda Miata MX-5 is also amazing. If you happen to have one of those cars, the MX-5 is probably the better choice because you can do it with stage 5 parts only. You don't need any stage 6 parts. Monatel, catch you later, buddy. Have a great day. Is the Rocket Bunny a Volkswagen? Is that a tier 2 or a tier 3 car? The Rocket Bunny GTI is a great car for Tempest, but I can't remember if that's tier 2 or tier 3. I think that's tier 3. The majority of the cars, though, you are going to need some stage 6 parts. Alright, so yeah, the Rocket Bunny GTI would be a great choice. My crew is currently full, so we don't have any room for more members. Sorry about that, JX. We don't have people leave the crew that often. Explode is struggling on the 0 to 100 race on Tempest 2. What car are you using, Explode? Little CJ, if you're talking about Tempest 4, it can do it, yes. You pretty much have to have the car maxed out, though. It's really hard to do the 0 to 60 time, but you can make it do it. It is really hard to get it to do the 0 to 60 time, but it will do it. Now, if you're talking about the Tier 2 WRX STI, no, that thing is a piece of junk. So the Tier 4 STI is awesome. The Tier 2 STI is crap. I'm hungry. My stomach's rumbling. I hope you guys can't hear that. It's like grumble, 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 blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, man, I'm starving. Millen says, is crap. Yeah, I'm racing Jackie Chan. I think I'm going to heat up some meatballs in the microwave after this. Oh, say, so JX, I'm pretty sure the new Zonda is going to cost you $20. I highly doubt that's going to be a gold key car. I think that's going to be a paid car. I don't know for sure, but I'm about 98% sure that'll be a paid car. Normally when there's a flash event, you have to buy it with real money. Explode, there's a lot of tier 5 cars that have great 0 to 100 times. I mean, there's almost 900 cars in the game now, so trying to name off every tier 5 car that has a fast 0 to 100 time would be impossible. And also, I really don't know what you have, so... Now, if you go to the video's description on any one of my videos during the last year or two, there's a link in there that'll show you a list of every single car in the game, and you'll be able to check out the car's stats. You'll be able to see the 0 to 60 times, 0 to 100 times. Does it beat dyno? How fast it goes? You'll be able to see that through that sheet. So you might want to go check that out just to see if any of the cars that you currently have are capable of doing it. I don't believe the Range Rovers are any good. I don't remember a lot about the Range Rover, but I don't remember liking it. I don't remember the stats on the car, but I did not like the car. Ahmad says, does it worth it? Does what worth it, my friend? I'm not sure what you're referring to there. Ahmad, I'm doing pretty good, buddy. How about yourself? But yeah, if you ask a question, please be specific, because just saying, is it worth it? That could be anything, so... The Zonda, I don't know yet. I'm probably going to make a video about that car tomorrow. I got to test the car out and see how it does. So be on the lookout for the video I post tomorrow. It should let you know if it's any good. I'll do a stage 5 shift and tune, stage 6 shift and tune. I'll try and see if it's got a live racing set up and do a little review on all that good stuff. So later tonight, when I get a chance, I gotta get on that thing and try that car out. Do I mod my account? No, my personal account is not modded. If you mod accounts, they do get banned from time to time. So you do not want to mod your personal accounts, because you will lose it eventually, right? I'm not very familiar with the Range Rover, but I don't think that's going to do a very good job. Are you talking? You're talking about Tempest 4, right? Tempest 3 Tier 4? No, that's not going to do well on that. Alright, so John says, is the race pass worth it? I would say yes. I mean, if you can complete the race pass, you're going to get a bunch of, like, really nice, like, stage 6 universal parts. Lots of universal parts. You're going to get a cool car. You know, if you can complete it, I totally think it's worth it for $10 US. What you get out of it is kind of cool. Now, some race passes have amazing cars. Some have just kind of so-so cars. I mean, none of the cars in this race pass are really that great, in my opinion. They're nice, but they're not one of the, you know, there's a couple of nice cars in there. Cars that I would like to have, but none of them are really, like, amazing cars as far as performance-wise, I guess you would say. Alright, so I actually made a video that went over all the stats on the cars in the race pass, and I told you which ones I would pick. So none of the cars in the race pass really stand out to me, so in that case you just kind of look at the stats and decide which one's going to fit your needs by the stats. So you might want to go watch that video. I probably made it, what, a week ago, 2 weeks ago? If you go to my channel, you should be able to find that video pretty easily. John says, I have $4 to spend. Should I get these silver key crates? What are you going to get for $4 out of a silver key crate? I don't know what you're looking at buying. I mean, I'm not really sure what you can get for $4, honestly. How many silver keys can you buy for $4? Probably not very many, so... Tell me what it is you're going to get for $4, and I'll tell you if it's worth it. Was the Bugatti from Supercar Syndicate worth it? It was an okay car. Nothing special in my opinion. I mean, it was kind of fast. It had decent stats, but it didn't have like a really good live racing setup. I don't think it really beat the dyno time by much. I actually made a video about the car where I reviewed it and everything, so I went over all that stuff on the video. Wasn't really anything that I would be very interested in, to tell you the truth. It's not a bad car, but it doesn't stand out to me, you know what I mean? John, you're telling me it's going to cost you $4 to open a silver crate one time? I'm not sure what you're seeing here, because normally you have to have silver keys to open the crate. Is it actually saying, hey, for $4 you can open the crate one time? Is that what it is? There's a pretty good chance that $4, I mean, let's just say you open the silver crate once. There's a pretty good chance you're going to get a really terrible piece of crap car out of it. So here's the deal. If you open a crate, let's just say you spent $4 to open a crate once. If a really crappy car popped out, it would not be worth it. If a nice car popped out, then hey, it might actually be worth it. But it just depends on what comes out of the crate, I guess. It could be something awesome, or it could be something completely horrible. All right, Thomas, have a great day. Oh, so if you don't have keys and you click on it, it gives you an offer to open it for $4. More than likely, put it this way, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get junk. There's a small chance you might get something nice. So in my opinion, you're kind of gambling. All right, what was I just going to do? I needed to do something. What the heck was it? I don't know. Guys, I'm having a brain fart here. Something I was supposed to just do. I needed to do something. And I don't know what it was. Oh my gosh. What? I just totally lost track of what was happening here. I don't know what's going on now. Okay. yeah. I'm lost. I picked up my phone for some reason to look at something. And I don't know why I picked up my phone. I needed to look at something on my phone. Oh well, back to live racing. Normally, I don't pick up my phone during a live stream unless it's something really important. So, yeah. I totally lost my train of thought there. I don't know. I just don't know. All right. There's not a Jesco in the silver crates, but there's a Regera in the silver crates, and it's awesome. If you can get it. The Regera CSR edition is super awesome. I mean, in some ways, maybe they look similar enough, you're just confusing which car it is, but that's a Regera. Odom says Fred was calling you to scream. You know what, Odom? I don't know where Fred is, man. I cannot find Fred. Somehow I put Fred somewhere and I lost him. How many of you guys are familiar with Fred? Some of you guys might remember Fred. What's up, Casper? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Nice to have you. Melon remembers Fred. Gilbert says, who is Fred? Fred was my screaming goat. Fred was my screaming goat. It was a little toy, and if you push the button, it would go, rah! It was hilarious, but funny thing is, a lot of people thought it was real. Like, they would be like, do you have a goat in your house? And I'd be like, yeah. It was kind of funny. Melon, you didn't like Fred? Fred was awesome, buddy. Don't talk bad about Fred, Mr. Melon. You be nice to Fred. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Everybody loves screaming goats. Well, maybe not everybody, but most people. Melon doesn't, I guess. Most people seem to like Fred. I remember I put him somewhere one day when I was like cleaning my room. He's probably in a box in my basement somewhere, honestly. Like, I have a small room and I have a lot of stuff jammed into a small room. So periodically I move stuff into the basement to try and get rid of it. I just don't have room to fit everything, so it sucks being limited on storage space. Odom says, Fred loves your Sesto Elemento. Alright, so Casper says, what are the chances of pulling the Regera? Alright, so it's going to take you, I think, 350 keys, I think it is, to guarantee you get the Regera. So 7 pulls, right? 7 pulls guarantees you get it. Now, it could pop out on the first pull. It could pop out on the third pull. It might take all 7. There's no way to really know for sure. The Pikes Peak Bentley. I'm not really... I don't think it was. Melon, do you remember that car wasn't very good, was it? Kyron, thank you, buddy. That was fun. I don't think the Pikes Peak Bentley really had anything special going for it. I do remember testing the car out, but I don't remember being impressed. Alright, so it did not allow us to race there. It was like, nope, not gonna happen. Casper's gonna try it. Well, I hope you get the Regera first try, buddy. Good luck. It's such a good car. I mean, in some ways it might be worth the gamble, but hey, Dan Monroe, how you doing? Oh, Melon is saying the car is fantastic, so I guess I was wrong about that one. The RT Charger. I don't know if I have one of those. Are you talking about that Tier 3 Hellcat? Is that what you're talking about? That car is terrible. Alright, so Melon says the Pikes Peak Bentley is the one of the top 5 cars in the game. Interesting. Oh, I don't have any Fast and Furious. Oh, I see what you're talking about. The RT Charger. Gotcha. Charger. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of a different car here. Yeah, if I remember, I'll pick that one for the next live stream. I think it's set up. It's either set up for a 12.0, 12.2, or 12.4 lobby, but it's a nice little car. I like it. What's up, boss? How you doing? Yeah, that Charger is pretty nice, actually. Every once in a while I get that car out. Not very often, but it's a cool car. It is a cool car. Melon says 488 Spider is crap. So who's asking about a 488 Spider? What about him? Oh, you got the 488 Spider. Unfortunately, yeah, that's not a good car. Like I said, it's kind of a gamble pulling those silver crates, especially for $4, but yeah. I wish something good would have popped out, but unfortunately it did not. You can't win them all, I guess. It'd be nice if you could win them all, but the game just doesn't work that way. So, John, any race, all right, anytime you take a tier 4 or preferably a tier 5 car, it's going to win X amount of silver per race. It doesn't really matter if it's live races, unless you're talking about silver keys. Are you talking about silver keys, or you're talking about silver is in the game money? Okay, yeah, please be specific when you ask questions. There's a lot of different ways to get silver keys, but live racing is going to be one of the easiest ways to get them, I think. So if you have a good live racing car that wins a lot of live races, that's probably going to be your best bet, actually. Now, check the map daily, all right? You want to check the map daily for any types of races that are giving out keys. Like, you'll probably get, if you're in a crew, you'll probably earn some keys from the crew. But you just want to check everything you can every day on the map. And if it's giving out keys, make sure you do it, right? Like at the very start of each season, there's always a little event. I think it's 50 races that gives out a bunch of silver keys. I think Showdown gives out a few silver keys. So there's a lot of different things that give the keys out. Sometimes the daily battles will give out a couple keys. I mean, race everything you can that's on the map, alright? And make sure you win enough not showdowns, make sure you win enough live races every day to collect the maximum amount of keys. More than likely, if you do everything correctly, you should be able to get around 600-ish silver keys per season. I know it's not a lot, but it adds up slowly. Alright, so Ramiro 89, what do you want to do with those cars? What's the point of maxing them out, buddy? Now, the Gamera and the Regera both have a low upgrade tune that makes them amazing for live racing without a lot of parts installed. Now, the question is there something specific you're trying to do with them? Because you may or may not need to put a bunch of parts into it. The only time you really need to upgrade a car is when you're using the car for some sort of event, right? I should say the only time you need to put as many parts as possible onto a car is when you're trying to do a showdown or some type of event. If you're trying to do live racing, you only need a couple parts. So it really depends on what you're trying to do with the car, whether or not you should dump a bunch of parts into it. Ahmed says, sorry for the board, I have a bad connection. That's alright, buddy. But the Gamera is... If I were going to max one of them out, I would probably max out the Gamera. The Gamera is a very weird car. It's fast. It's got all kinds of weird tunes you can do with like different parts installed. I mean... Alright, so I got a video that will show you how to set up the Gamera for live racing, and I got a video that will show you how to set up the Regera for live racing. So you might want to just go type in Danny Lightning and then the name of the car and look for those videos. Like the Gamera, there's a lot of crazy, weird live racing setups you can do with different parts, but like the Regera, you only need to upgrade the transmission to, I think, stage 4 and the tires to stage 3. And that's it. And it's a big, giant live racing monster. So you might want to go check out the video for the Regera and set that one up for live racing. I would actually set them both up for live racing if you can. Then you're going to have two amazing live racing cars that don't need a whole lot of parts installed. Hey, Saucy, how you been doing? Nice to see ya. What's going on? Bucky says, how come I don't have any weather conditions? Well, you know what? If they do have weather conditions, I haven't noticed it for a while. I don't know if they still do that or not, honestly. I remember back in the day it used to rain and it used to snow, but I just don't pay attention to it anymore because I'm so used to it, or they stopped doing it. Guys, does it still rain and snow on this game? I'm not really sure. Alright, so Bucky, your son's got rain. Okay, so I don't know what determines when they decide to make the rain, but it also depends on your phone. Does he happen to have a phone with a better processor than yours? Because the game does kind of like tune the graphics according to the phone you're playing on. So if the phone's not able to handle it, the phone will actually tone down the graphics. So you have an S21. I mean, that should probably be more than good enough to get the full graphics. So if you're not having weather conditions, I really don't know what to tell you about that. As far as I can remember, I haven't seen the weather conditions in a while either. Have I ever played Asphalt Street Storm Racing? No, I've never actually heard of Asphalt Street Storm Racing. Is that a new game? JX, I have an A14, an A14 Plus. I don't have it. I don't think the A14 is a really high-end phone, but generally you want an 800 series Snapdragon processor if you want to be able to get the top-of-the-line graphics out of these games. The A14, oh, an Apple 14. I thought you meant a Samsung A14. Samsung has a phone called an A14, so I thought that's what you were referring to. Ark still has snow and rain. Hold on one second, guys. I will be right back. I need to pee. I shall return. Alright, sorry about that. Took me a second longer than normal. Well, not because I had to pee longer than normal, but somebody came and bothered me after I walked out of the bathroom, so I had to deal with that for a second. Sorry about that, guys. I have returned. Okay. It's like, alright, gotta get back to my live stream. Sorry. Don't bother me while I'm live streaming. You know what I mean? Alright, let's get some more gas. Then we'll come back out here and do some more racing. Hey, Thomas. How you doing today? Actually, we'll just say I had to pee for a really long time. Why not? That was like a 5-minute pee. I don't know. I guess the Amazon guy had delivered something, so. Alrighty. Mr. Amazon guy. I don't know if it was a guy or a gal, but the Amazon truck delivered something. How about that? All I know is they delivered the thing I ordered. Alrighty. So I'll have to check it out after the stream. Make sure everything is all good. Alrighty. Thomas has returned. Nice, nice. Bucky has 111 cars. That's a lot of cars. Hopefully there are 111 good ones. Wasn't it my turn to lose that one? Hey Jerry, how you doing today? Nice to see ya. Bucky says, I can open the doors and all of that. Yeah. On a lot of phones, you can open doors. On some, you can't. Jedi says, stop buying things. Why should I stop buying things? If I didn't buy things, I would probably die, right? Should I stop buying food and mouthwash and toothpaste? I think that would be a bad idea to stop buying things. I should do an Amazon box opening stream? What do you mean? Like, order something from Amazon and unbox it? That would be a boring stream, actually. Do you not buy things, Jedi? You know, if I didn't buy things, I wouldn't be able to make videos for you guys. If I didn't buy a computer or a microphone or a camera or a who knows what, I wouldn't be able to make videos, man. You gotta buy things in life, unfortunately. I pretty much buy everything from Amazon. For example, I needed the new set of shoes because mine had, the inside was all tore up and there were pieces of plastic sticking out. Oh, I'm not rich either, I'll tell you that. So I had to spend $40 on a new pair of shoes, and I bought them on Amazon. My last pair of shoes I've been wearing for about 4 years, and they finally got to the point where they're just like tore to pieces. Or if I need like a new t-shirt or something, I usually order it from Amazon. I'm sorry, you know, I'm not actually paying attention to who's winning or losing here, so. You went to New Balance? Do they have a New Balance store near you, William D? I got the New Balance 608s in extra wide because I have extra wide feet. They're not the best looking shoes in the world, but they're very comfortable and they fit well, so I keep buying the 608s. I don't really care what my shoes look anymore. I just get the ones that are comfortable. I used to care what they looked like. I could care less. But I remember once I went to a shoe store. I was having a lot of heel pain. My heels were hurting really bad, and I put on a pair of the New Balance 608s, and I was like, oh my god, these are the most comfortable shoes ever. Unfortunately, the latest version is not quite as comfortable, but it's almost as good. Hey, Karim, got the CSR2 edition Regera. Nice, buddy. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's a great car, so you're going to have a good time with that. William D says 990 V6. Aren't those like foam sole shoes or whatever they are? I always wonder, are those really squishy when you step down? Soft sole, or what do they call them? Like something sole? Whoever I was just racing, I hope I didn't cheat you out of wins or anything, because I was really not paying much attention at all. So I apologize. Soft sales, yeah. I've always been scared to try some of those shoes. Like I got really bad muscle and nerve problems, and everything freaking hurts. And if a set of shoes is too squishy, I can't walk in it without tearing up my back, which is really sad, but... Oh, Melon, that was you? I had no idea. I'm telling you, man. I don't know why, but usually the last half hour of the stream, I guess it's just like it's such a long time to stream. The last half hour, I kind of start to have a hard time focusing on the stream. We got about 15 more minutes left on the stream, guys. William D says podiatrist recommended. I believe I was looking at a pair of those shoes, but either they were the squishy sole ones or they were too expensive. I don't remember. Yeah, I think the ones I bought were like $40. Thomas, if you max that car out, or at least almost max that car out, yes, it can. I've actually never liked any Reeboks that I've tried on. I like Asics, I guess you call it, and New Balance so far. Now, I've always wanted to try some hookahs. I know a bunch of people that work in the medical field, and they all talk about hookah. You got to get the hookahs, or hookah or whatever, but those are freaking expensive. I used to have a pair of Brooks, and I never really cared for them. Jedi said, I got diabetic shoes. I was actually looking at a pair, but they were a little bit too expensive. A lot of people who have diabetic shoes say they're the most comfortable things they've ever had. And like if you have back pain, they're good to walk in. I don't know. But after what I was reading about those, I was like, man, those sound super comfortable. Hey, Brendan, what's up, buddy? We got about roughly 10 more minutes on the stream. But yeah, I don't like Brooks shoes for some reason. I've had one or two pairs in the past, and they just didn't really do it for me. Do I remember Pony shoes? No, I don't remember a shoe called Pony, honestly. Ponies, huh? Do not remember that. Yeah, we always end up talking about crazy stuff on the stream sometimes. Thomas says my mom owns one. What does she own? Oh, Reebok? Oh, Robux. What are Robux? Reeboks or Robux? I don't know what Robux are. I've never heard of Robux. Ah, Bucky got a Valhalla concept. I know one of the Valhallas is a really cool car, I think. I have some sort of, I think it's a Valhalla that I really like. I don't know if it's the same car, though. There's a couple of Valhallas in the game now. I think the concept was the one I like. Sears and Robux. Yeah, I've never actually heard of those. I thought Sears went out of business. Yeah, the Evo 37 is a nice car. I like that one. Definitely a nice car. Very nice car, actually. All right. Leroy, thank you for the swaps, buddy. Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid. Drip Rick. All right, that's an interesting name. William says the same guys who killed Kmart killed Sears. I remember when I was growing up, man, Sears was like a really nice store people used to love to shop at, but I mainly just remember the Craftsman tools. Sears had really awesome cars. I mean tools, not cars. Not cars, tools. Alright guys, this will probably be the last person I race on the stream. Our 2 hours is almost over. Rally cars are amazing. I've always wanted, if I could actually, you know, people say, what's your dream car? If I really think about it, I never really say this, but if I could have any car in the world, I would want a rally car. I would love to have a full-blown, real deal rally car. I would take that over a Lamborghini or a Bugatti every day. John, thank you, buddy. Says I like the blue Escort. Yeah, it's a really fun little car. It's a Fast and Furious car, actually. It's one of the few cars I've actually bought. John says, what type of WRC car? Just about any, like, any rally car. So many rally cars look amazing. I mean, I don't know, like a Subaru, like the old school WRX rally cars were sweet. Like an old school Ford Focus, like a Cosworth Ford Escort would have been cool. Some of those old Pugats are amazing. I mean, just a rally car in general would be awesome to have. Oh, it moved me to a different lobby, I think. Well, our stream is about ending, guys, so I think that's going to be it. Jerry, leave me alone. I kind of hate how they force you to come in here and collect your rewards. It drives me nuts. Ark, thank you, buddy. I want to say thanks to everybody who came out today. You guys are all amazing. I really appreciate all of you guys a lot. It's very nice of you guys. You know, thank you for the support. I really appreciate everybody watching the videos, hanging out with me on the live streams and all that good stuff. You guys are super awesome. I don't remember my Porsche 959 being this color. I thought it was a different color. Either it changed colors on me or I have a bad memory. A Ferrari with rally parts? I've never actually seen a Ferrari with rally parts. I don't know. I don't think a rally Ferrari would be attractive, but then again, I'd have to see it, I guess. M314 Gaming, what's up, buddy? Says, do you remember me? I started my channel, but I changed my name, and it really helps. You know what? If whatever info I gave you helped out, I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome. Unfortunately, you're coming right at the end of the stream. Our 2 hours is about up. So if anybody's just tuning in, guys, I apologize, but I got to get going. Dave says a Datsun rally car. Yeah, some of those were cool, actually. Some of those Datsuns were actually amazing. Ah, there's actually a 316 Madeira rally car. Cool. I didn't know that. But guys, thank you for all the support. You guys are amazing. I really do appreciate all of you a lot. I mean, I really do. Thanks for watching the videos. Thanks for hanging out with me on the streams. All that good stuff. You guys are all amazing. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll have a video out on that new whatever that thing is. The Cohen Seg or whatever. Is that a Cohen Seg? Hold on a second. Let me look at this. I'm having a brain fart. I am having a brain fart. Let me look at this really quick. No, the Pagani Zonda, not a Cohen Seg. The Pagani Zonda R Barchetta, right? I'm gonna try to get a video out on how to do that car tomorrow. So I don't know why I thought that was a Cohen Seg. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. I will catch y'all later. Have a great day. See ya. Lighting out.